This video is brought to you by Squarespace, the best platform for building a custom website. Okay, I need your help today. Probably the dish that Ava is requested to cook the most is aglio, olio e peperoncino. If you happen to not be familiar, it's a really delicious pasta dish. It's super simple, maybe the simplest pasta dish there is, but therein lies the problem. Ava has never really wanted to cook it on the channel because it's so simple and so popular that she doesn't feel like she really has a lot to add, which I understand, but I also really want her to make it. And I have an idea that I think is gonna work, but I need you to kind of play along with me here. By the way, if you have like another request, leave it in the comments below. Hey, I had an idea. How about instead of just a normal aglio olio peperoncino, you show us some of those dishes that are like aglio olio but have their own little twists?
Vabbè.
It's gonna work.
What did you say?
Nothing.
All the dishes that I'm going to show you today, they share all the same ingredients with aglio, olio e peperoncino. These ingredients, as the name says, are olio, olive oil, aglio, garlic, peperoncino, spicy pepper, but all of these dishes use a secret ingredient. This time I'm going to use tomato paste, and believe me, it changed completely the dish. I'm taking out the germ of the garlic because in this way the garlic has a much mild taste. It tastes still like a garlic, but not so much garlicky because at least we don't want it.
Real quick word about the pepperoncino we're using today. A certain friend of ours, whom we will vaguely refer to as Elizabeth, in case TSA is watching, may or may not have snuck some pepperoncino seeds back from Ava's hometown in Dessau and grown them in a pot at home and sent us some. She may or may not have done this. We don't really know for sure, but yeah, should be some good pepperoncino.
Just heat a little bit the oil so the oil takes the flavor of the pepperoncino and the garlic. We turn off the heat and we add our tomato paste.
Oh, that smells amazing.
This is amazing. And now we are going to add some hot water. A very important step is to remove the garlic. Also because the garlic right now, he did what he should do.
So this is just sort of chilling off while the pasta cooks.
Yes, because 2 minutes before the pasta is ready, we will turn on the heat, we will mix the pasta, and it's done.
Smells so good.
It smells very, very good. And actually, this plate of pasta has a name. It's called pasta alla bersagliera. A bersagliere is a part of the Italian army, and they are the people who always run. And it's called pasta alla bersagliera because it's a very quick dish of pasta.
It's not just called aglio, olio, peperoncino, e tomato paste?
No.
That would be a silly name.
Okay, so Harper.
Let's try it. Buon appetito.
Look.
Dang.
Look.
Look. Yes, look. Taste. Listen. Hear. Smell.
This pasta has the taste of a 5-star pasta.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? A little bit of pasta all'assassina, that sort of spicy tomato thing going on. It's really, really good.
He's not joking.
I'm not joking. My bites are getting bigger and bigger. Look, I can't even manage this. I will make this work.
Olive oil, everyone has some olive oil at home. A garlic, everyone has a garlic. A spicy pepper, a tomato paste is not that the problem. It takes the time to boil the pasta.
That is an excellent way to make aglio olio e peperoncino.
No, Harper, this is not aglio olio e peperoncino. This is pasta alla bersagliera.
Oh, okay. You want to show me another one?
The special ingredients for this pasta is tuna fish. And be sure that the tuna fish that you have is a good tuna fish.
It should be under oil. It should be like come in big whole chunks. If you happen to live near an Italy, they have a really good selection, but also, what is it called? World Market. That's where we found this.
So in the word there is tuna fish and tuna fish.
And this is tuna fish?
This is a tuna fish with a capital T. So you see how you can break this tuna fish?
Do you have to use fresh chili pepper?
If it happens that you have, is much better. If you don't have, you can use also dried chili pepper, pepper flakes, as you want. This time I'm keeping the heat on and I'm going to add the tuna.
There was a time, not too long ago, when I would have seen this plate of pasta and gone, pasta with canned tuna. I've learned the ways of really good canned tuna. It exists.
Yeah, it exists. So wait a moment. I'm going to put some dried oregano from Calabria. You can also put maybe some parsley, some thyme. I really like oregano, so this is what I'm going to put.
Buon appetito. We have a little bit of a problem with seafood. One of the downsides of where we live is that it's very hard to get fresh seafood, so we tend to rely on good canned tuna actually for our seafood hit, and this is a really good way to cook with it.
You need, in this case, a very good canned tuna.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
this would not work with a...
Fancy Feast gourmet cat food in a single serving can.
No. Now there are a bunch of things that you can add to this pasta dish. I make it a little bit more fancy.
Fancy Feast.
For example, you can add some lemon zest. You can add, when you cook the tuna, some white wine. You can add some cherry tomatoes.
Well, there you have it, a seafood aglio olio e peperoncino.
No, Harper, this is not a seafood aglio olio e peperoncino. This is pasta with tuna fish.
Va bene, you want to show me another?
Sì, Harper, but it's not aglio olio e peperoncino.
Okay, what's the secret ingredient for this dish?
Ricotta.
Okay, I like this recipe already. I've noticed you're not really like dicing or mincing the garlic, which is what I normally see with aglio olio.
Because in this case, we don't need the garlic over flavor.
Overpowering?
Yes, all the other flavor that we have. It's very important that we turn off the heat before we add the ricotta. have another special ingredient this time, and it's lemon.
I got oil on my shirt.
Yes, Harper, because you're not wearing a pasta grammar t-shirt.
That's true. It's impossible to spell anything on a pasta grammar t-shirt. Check out our merch store down below.
So Harper, here we have pasta with ricotta.
I'm super excited. I love ricotta pastas so much. So much.
Do you want to try the pasta
Yes.
with ricotta?
Yes. Oh, it smells so lemony and good. Oh. Go big or go home.
Buon appetito!
Buon appetito. Okay, that's another home run.
It's unbelievable how just spaghetti, ricotta, aglio, olio e peperoncino and some lemon can make something so good.
What I'm really loving, actually, beyond just the ricotta, which I'm already obsessed with, is the spiciness and the citrusiness, the spicy lemon.
Together they work perfect and it's so good. I know these plates of pasta, if you have guests over that maybe you weren't expecting, they are so easy to be made. How do you say in English? Foolproof?
Foolproof. Yeah.
Foolproof.
And all of them are very flexible. There's no like right amount of any of the ingredients. It's all to taste.
Or as we say in Italy, ad occhio. O quanto basta. How much ricotta do I need to put? How much you like?
3 amazing dishes, 3 great ways that you should try at home to make a new kind of aglio olio.
Oh Harper, this is not aglio, olio e peperoncino. This is pasta with ricotta. Vabbè, I show you what a real aglio olio is.
I told you it'd work. But before you do, a quick word from today's video sponsor. If you're running a business or trying to build a brand, then you definitely need a website. The best way to make that dream website a reality is with Squarespace. Squarespace has an easy-to-use drag-and-drop interface which makes it super simple to build a custom website. You don't need to know any coding, you don't need to know any HTML, whether you're just trying to start a blog or maybe you're trying to sell some brand new product you invented online. Squarespace has all of the professional tools that you need. As someone who's written quite a few blog posts in the past, I can tell you how awesome Squarespace's blogging tools are. It makes it really easy to come up with a look for each of your posts, schedule them and share them any way you want. But maybe you're not a blogger. Maybe you've invented a brand new spaghetti doohickey that cooks pasta better and you want to sell it to the world. Squarespace makes it so simple to set up a store. You can manage your inventory, take credit card payments directly on your very own website. One of the most important things once you have a website is making sure people can find it, which is why Squarespace's SEO tools are amazing. That's search engine optimization. It makes sure that you get on the top of those Google search results. Go check out squarespace.com. You can start a free trial so you can start building your own website. And if you love it, which I think you will, then go to squarespace.com/pastagrammer because you will get a 10% discount on the first purchase of a website or domain. A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video.
Aglio, olio e peperoncino is made with aglio, olio e peperoncino. If you find a recipe where they had the strange things, maybe it's a good plate of pasta, but it's not aglio, olio e peperoncino. And by the way, you need the spaghetti. Don't send picture with rigatoni, penne, fettuccine. No, spaghetti. When you make aglio, olio e peperoncino, you want to cut the garlic because garlic is a fundamental part of our sauce. When you make aglio, olio e peperoncino, because the garlic is cut very, very thin, and because when it's like that, it will burn very fast. I'm waiting until the pasta is almost ready to turn on my sauce. how you make aglio olio e peperoncino.
Oh, so that's aglio olio
E peperoncino.
e peperoncino. Thank you for showing me. I was getting confused there.
I don't think so. It's like,
So should we try it?
see, let's try it.
Buon appetito. It's a classic for a reason.
It's aglio olio e peperoncino, Harper. It's the pasta that usually in Italy we eat in two special occasions. One, when our fridge is empty. Two, at midnight. Because maybe when you are with your friends, you are playing cards, what you make aglio olio e peperoncino.
It's like the easiest thing you can quickly whip up.
And actually I need to say that if you eat aglio olio e peperoncino at midnight, it's much, much, much better.
We'll have to try that.
It's very important you to burn the garlic. And it's very easy to burn the garlic. And if you do this, the pasta becomes very, very bitter. So this is the only things that you really need to pay attention. Don't burn the garlic. And use the spaghetti.
Well, thank you, Ava, for finally showing us aglio olio e peperoncino.
You're welcome, Harper.
Before we go, a quick shout out to a pasta grammarian in action who made an also very simple and delicious dish, Calabrian beans and greens.
Bravo, Bill!
Thanks for trying the recipe, Bill. We appreciate it. If you want to become a pasta grammarian, just hit that subscribe button. Follow us on social media @PastaGrammar. And if you try any of these recipes, which will be down in the description below, then tag us in a picture online, on the interwebs, on the internet, on a website. What am I saying? On Instagram or Facebook, one of those, some of those.
Too much pasta?
Too much pasta. I'm having a pasta stroke. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Ciao.
It's too good.
It's perfect.
No, it actually is. It is actual perfection.